All right, guys, back here on the James. I came out, I don't know, maybe a week or so ago, maybe, for like 2 hours and caught 3 pretty decent ones, nothing special, but fish have been biting fairly decent. Been running a tournament out of here like every other day, so I mean, it's been kind of hectic, but people are putting in some good bags. I think I'm gonna have a goal today to maybe get around 12 or 13 pounds. Doesn't sound like too much, but that's a decent day this time of year. If we land a big one, we could obviously do better, but it's gonna be in the 90s today right now. Nice though, water's up high. Should be coming out most of the day, so kind of setting up for a potentially pretty good day. Let's see what happens. All right, let's start out on this. Lately I've just been kind of starting and throwing out some jetties, but I used to fish back in this junk and the water's up. I used to catch some fish, so we'll try it. Cannot hurt. Damn, that was a big fish. He missed it. That was actually a big fish. I kind of saw him. He didn't get the hooks for some reason. Actually looks pretty big. Got his ass. All right. Not big, but well, it's not big. Threw in that dock like 3 or 4 times. Finally came up and got her. You know, of course, the 4-pounder earlier decided to barely peck at it. This thing ate it like it ain't never had a meal. If we're gonna do, I guess, our best 5, we gotta weigh the dang things, and I'm not proud to weigh this one, but guess we got to. Exactly 1.5 pounds. It pulled off also. What the heck? They're just not getting it. I mean, it wasn't big, but I mean, I don't know what's with these fish. I guess they're just not taking it all the way. Again, that's probably maybe a 2-pound class or so, but what the heck? First time for, and we all knew that was supposed to happen. All right, guys, pretty big delay in the game here. My trolling motor cable snapped. I've had this nicer one in there forever. Honestly, I don't even know how to put it on. I just stuck it through there and I got it through. It seems like it's working. I don't really have the washer in properly. I didn't cut off the old rope. I ain't got time for all that, but I think we're working. We'll see what happens. what made me. You can probably tell that I was just like, you know what, maybe I should throw over there. It was this little bare spot, and just bam. Not a bad one. He got it good. Just for my fishing partner Craig, this is Fallen Creek. We claim no fish are in here, but I'll be damned. I'm embarrassed to scale it up, but like I said earlier, we were gonna see what our 5 would be, and this is a dink. I don't want to say dink, but it's not big. I'm gonna go 1.6 something. $1.85. Pretty good one, actually. Came up and slept again as I thought he was, but we will take it. Tell you what, you just keep throwing top water and keep on hoping. I mean, it ain't big, but still full. Another giant, just dink fest. $1.55. Biggin, I think. Oh, maybe not. Decent. Pulled out the crankbait. Good fit, decent fish. Pulled out the crankbait and smashed it off of that log. That's number 4, guys. We've almost got a bag together, and it isn't a good one, but I tell you what, I feel like I've just caught the same fish they keep putting in 4 different spots. Like, look at this thing. Same damn fish. $1.55. I mean, this is unbelievable. Every fish I catch, same dang fish, guys. Alright, guys. Probably last ditch effort here. It's admittedly like super hazy. So I think you've heard me mention throughout the day. I guess there's wildfires in Canada and they made their way down here. I mean, if you're wondering why it looks like it's a fog everywhere. Supposedly terrible breathing conditions, so I'm assuming the 10 hours I've spent in 90-degree heat, probably not great, but honestly feel okay. So we're gonna try one more spot, and probably for the safety of everyone, call it a day. There you are, you son of a gun. Never give up! Giant! That's the fish right there. That's number 5. He probably barely keeps. He probably ain't even a keeper, to be completely honest. But at least we got 5. I was gonna grind until I got it, but now that we caught one, let's see if there's more in here. But I feel rewarded. Sometimes you get caught up in a dink fest, and it's been a tough day. I mean, it's super hot. I missed the 2 best bites of the day. I had that pretty big one, I think, earlier this morning. I've been all up and down, kind of the general part that I usually fish, and it's been tough. So to keep going and get that bite feels good, even though that was an absolute dink. This one feels a little better. Not much better, but a little better. Yeah, that's officially the number 5 right there. That's a keeper, guys. Look at us. Absolute day of dinks and a day of heat and a day of really not a whole lot. But you know what? It is what it is. Sometimes it goes that way. 1.35. 1.35. That gives us 7.9, I think, for our 5. That's probably up there as one of the lower totals you're gonna see right there, guys. Look at us. I mean, just dinking it up, but it is, I mean, this is kind of nice. Let's go. That one won't do anything. I mean, not that we really, I mean, let's be honest, we really care about what my best 5 is, the most embarrassing best 5 in history. But that is the 7th best in the boat. Look at us, just smoking them. We're smoking them. All right, guys, the GoPro is trying to give out on me. It's, like I said, about 95 degrees. It just keeps cutting off. But I don't want to call it a successful day, but it was a grind, and we ended up accomplishing at least something. So I'm glad we ended up getting 7 in the boat, 5. We got our 5 keepers that we wanted. Fell short of our goal by like 4 pounds, which is pathetic. But end of the day, we caught fish. So if this thing ends up dying again before I get this outro, then appreciate you watching. And if I get another good bite, we'll see what happens. But I think that's probably about it. I'm gonna call it a day most likely.